Hello, everyone, and welcome to the void between reality and the land of heckin' nerds. My name is Brian, aka He of the Void, and today we are taking a look at the buzzworthy Bumblebee Studio Series Rise of the Beasts Optimus Prime. And right off the bat, God, this figure is so good. Oh, it's so good. This is, in my opinion, one of the best live action movie Prime figures we have ever gotten. He is that good. And unfortunately, he is like finding a hay in a needle stack while blindfolded. He is like, and that's not backwards. It's like finding a hay in a needle stack. It's like shoving your arm into a needle pit blindfolded trying to find this thing because it was a Target exclusive in the buzzworthy Bumblebee line. Apparently, the reason he was in buzzworthy Bumblebee was because they already had the Studio Series line for Rise of Beasts set, and then he came along later. They keep saying that there will be a Studio Series release of him, but we have not seen it materialize at the time of this video. So good luck finding one, because I got damn lucky. There was one on the shelf at Target, and I snapped him up immediately. But yeah, there's not a lot of negative to this figure. There are some problems in the vehicle mode, but to be perfectly honest, they are made up by this absolutely perfect, and I do mean perfect, robot mode. So first things first, we will give you a quick look at that noggin, and yeah, it's Optimus Prime's head from the movie. I do wish there was some light piping. You can, I don't know how well that's going to show up. You can see that his eyes are painted blue, but they're very faint. We'll do the accessories first, and then I'll get into the, honestly, where this figure shines is the posability. So first we have a sword. That's his pop-out blade, wrist blade, and we have a gun. My only problem with this is I really do wish this was picked out in paint. Really could have used some orange around the rim. Oh well. Two ways you can hold the blade. You can hold it in his hand like that, or to be more movie accurate, you can open that up, slot that in, and there he goes. There is his sword in the wrist, and that does look pretty cool. For the gun, you're going to come up here, open the wrist, or open the arm, fold the wrist in, which will expose a peg, and then just slide that in, and there you go. There he is with his gun. So coming to posability, I'm going to take the sword out for a minute. This figure absolutely shines with the posability. So head is on a ball joint. These shoulders are on a hinge. And you also have a butterfly joint, sort of, but that's more for transformation. But you can get some more posability out of that if you use the transformation joint. Swivel at the shoulder, elbow hinge, and then wrist articulation. He has a deep ab crunch. I mean, a deep ab crunch. That is more for transformation, but yeah, that's a heck of an ab crunch. Waist is on a swivel. You come to his hips. They are on a hinge. You can do the splits. You can kick his leg up that far and back that far. He has a hinge at the knee, no calf swivel or anything like that, and he has his ankles on a ball joint. So yeah, just so many points of articulation. You can get this guy into so many different poses. He is, I don't know how many of you would remember this. In Armada, there was a deluxe version of Optimus Prime from Armada that a lot of people called Bendy Prime because of how articulated he was. And this guy is very much Bendy Prime of the modern era. He is quite posable. So let's go ahead and get into the transformation lens. So we'll take off the gun real quick. Then we're going to come to his chest, open his chest, and you need to get this gray piece out, but sometimes it's really difficult to get your fingers in there. Well, actually, in general it is. So I like to use the sword just to pop it out. You're going to fold it up over the face and then fold these pieces in. So, like, oh wait, no, not over the face. All the way in. I got that wrong. My apologies. And then you can close up the chest and come to the back. And just, by the way, this back is so clean, which makes Jabba the Hutt happy. Such a clean back. So you're going to unpeg that. And then, oh, by the way, you're going to come down here and just fold the fist in. Then you're going to fold the chest all the way down and spin it, which will disconnect the faceplate. You're going to fold these wheels up and then just fold that piece down and get that ready to slide in. You're not going to do it right away. So next, we're going to come down here and fold the shoulders down on that hinge, which is a little tight. Mushroom pig's my enemy. Then we're going to open up, we're going to actually first, we're going to take these gray pieces and just slide them all the way down as such. Then you're going to take the arms, fold them back. You're going to open up these panels like so. Then you're just going to slide that back and then flip this forward, and that will find its home right there. Snap it in. Same on the other side. Open up the arm panels, flip it around, flip that in, and you will have room to peg that in. And then you just take the front piece, fold it up like so, and that will snap into place as such. Then you're going to take these little gray pieces and just fold them down to close up that gap. Then you're going to come to the feet, or the legs. You're going to come to these pieces here and open them up as such. And that will allow you to take these pieces, fold them up, and then fold them on this hinge, and they will peg into place. There is a peg on the smokestack and a hole right there, and those will just peg into place as such. Just make sure that's all closing down. Then you're going to fold these pieces up and then just fold the feet in, or the foot in, like that. Same on the other side. Undo that piece, lift this piece up, fold it in like that, connect the pegs on the smokestacks like such, fold this piece back, then you're just gonna collapse the feet in like that. And then if you want to store the blade in this mode, there's a little groove there, and you're gonna just take the peg on the arm or the sword, peg it in like that, and then you can collapse everything in. Why do you not want to go in? Do I have the... Oh, okay, I know what I did wrong. You have to flip the feet in. My bad. There you go. Now you can close that up. Push all that down. You're going to come down to these little little pylon, and then plug this piece in there. Same on the other side. And there you go. Oh, and you can store the gun. Where does the gun go? Right here. And there you go. There you have him in his truck mode. And it's a decent truck from the front. There is a little bit of a mess in the back. This has been a lot of people's point of contention with this figure. Yes, the vehicle mode is not perfect. There is a little bit to be desired. Oh, and forgot, you can fold these little panels up to make that more cohesive. But I like it. And you're not going to be displaying this in truck mode anyway. You're going to be displaying this in the perfect robot mode, because the robot mode is perfection. So let's go ahead and get this guy back into his robot mode, and I will give my final thoughts on the figure. So first thing, we're going to unpeg these panels and just fold them back for now. Take the gun out, forgot about that. Open it up, pull the sword out. We're going to take the feet, turn them around, and just fold them down. We're going to take these parts and fold them in. And first, make sure you got these little parts out first. Then we're going to fold the legs down, and once you have them in, you can connect that piece there. Same on the other side. And do that. Next, we're going to come down to the arms. Open these panels here. Then you can go ahead and take the arm. Oh, and first, get that out. Then you can take these panels, flip them up, and undo the arm. Fold the gray piece out, or up. Fold this part up. So it's like that. Then you can do the same on the other side. Flip that up. Pull that out so you can pull the arms out. Then you're going to flip the arms up. And then you can stand them up. You're going to turn this section around. Then you're going to take the backpack and just clip that in. I said clip it in. There we go. And then you can come to the arms, turn them around like that, and then flip these panels closed. Like that. Just fold them in and close them. I'll put the hand out too if you want. You can open those panels and flip out the hand. Like so. Then you come to the chest, open up that chest, flip up the head, flip this panel down, close the chest, and then I like to give him his gun and put his blade in. Like so. Oop, as I drop the blade. There we go. And there you go. There you have Optimus back in his absolutely perfect robot mode. So, in conclusion, does the figure have a few flaws? Yes. Does the truck mode leave something to be desired? Yes. Is it made up for by the absolute perfection that is the robot mode? Yes. That is why I think this figure is so good, because the robot mode is perfect. Great posability, looks great, very clean, minimal kibble. Yeah, it's just that good. It's honestly just that good. And if you can find one of these and not have to pay the sharks on eBay, then get it. At this point, we're just holding out for a Studio Series release. Please. I want so many people to have this figure. I want so many more people to have this figure that didn't have a chance because Target's inventory system is trash. Let's just be perfectly honest. Their inventory system is trash. And Hasbro doesn't like distribution. They suck at distribution. But if you can pick up this figure at a good price, absolutely do. And there you go. There is the buzzworthy Bumblebee Studio Series Rise of the Beasts Optimus Prime. And I am asking you to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the description for all my links so you can see all the places where you can find me and support me. And until next time, remember, growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional. Be curious, be playful, and above all else, be kind. And I'll see you next time.